Welcome back to another edition of 6 Minute Math Plays, where we are going to play games and solve problems, trying to get ourselves one step closer to genius. Thank you for joining us today on April 11th, 2026. We have our regular suite of New York Times games. So without further ado, let's get going with our easy pips. So we have this 5, there's our two 5s, and the 9. Okay, I think the 9's going to be the 4, 4 with the 1. This is going to be a 0, 4, and which makes that the 5, 3, so that's my 7, and then my 5, 2 finishes it off. 25 seconds. Let's go to our medium here. Let's see if we can get this under 2 to 3 minutes. Interesting. Okay, so we have a couple doubles. Oh, a bunch of doubles actually. Okay, so this can't be, these have to be 6s. Can't be 4s, can't be 3s, can't be 5s, can't be 0s. Okay, so my 6s are there, which means one of these is a 5 and one of these is a 6, 4. Okay, we're going to do that. That's a 4. I need this to be less. We're going to say that's 6, 3. This is my double 5s. Okay, this won't work. Oh, yes. No, it won't. But we're close. Oh, you know what I can do? I can change this one. I can change that 6, 2 to a 6, 3. My 3s now make the 6 work, and then my 0, 0 should finish it off. 106, not too bad. All right, now for the hard. Here we go. We have a bunch of 5s here. 10, less than 5, 5 greater than 5, so that's a 6. Okay, there's only a couple 6s. Less than 5, 1. So this is a 0, 1. Okay, I think we're going to go here. I have a 6 here and a 6 here, so this is a 5, 5. I don't have a 5, 1, so that has to be the 5, 0. This is either the 5, 4 or the 5, 2. This is a bunch of things. And then I'm going here. And this has to be a 6. So this can be a 1, 2, so that can be a 6, 3 or a 6, 1. And there's a 1, 4. So that could be either 6s right now. Now the other one is less than 5, so that has to be 4 with the 0. A bunch of 1s. So it could be a 0. I don't think there actually is a group that can go. I think my 1s have to go there. And I think that has to be the 6, 1 then. Which would make this the 6, 3, which makes this the 1, 2. This is going to have to be my 2s. One, 2 less than 5. This is my 5, 2. This can be my 3, 1. That is less than 5. 4 is less than 5. That equals my 10. And then I have a random domino to finish it off. I did pretty well. This is going to be under 3 minutes, I think. So 234. That is probably the best hard puzzle I have done. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's keep going with our strands. You're putting me on. Oh no, that doesn't give me much. So, okay, QU, quote. I don't, quotey. I don't see any other QU words that can go there. Okay, let's see. Berry. Feet. Might need a hint on this one. Robe. I'm just finding words right now. Lure. This QU though. That actually might help me. QU. Ember. Quota. Bread. I feel that berry is something. Feel defeat. A bunch of words. I just can't find one that works today. All right, let's use one hint. It's hard. You know it's not going well when you can't even find, when you get a hint and you don't even know what we're looking for. What word is this? Rebet. No. Oh, beret. Oh, okay. There, that helps a little bit. That is going to be types of hats. Types of hats. So we have a derby, sombrero, I think it's going to be something Top Gear. Top Gear. There's our spangram. Okay. Toque, bowler, beanie, and fedora. Man, I think if I got one of them, I could have got it. Beret helped. Once I got beret, it took me far longer than I would have liked. Okay, now let's go on to our word games here. Let's do our Wordle. So we're going to go salad. Okay, I always like to imagine that that E is going to be at the end. So I like crime as my next one. Okay. Prone gets my N in there. Okay. So that could be a U or an E. Oh, let's try prude. There we go. Prude for the day. All right, connections. I've had some good luck lately with my connections, so let's see if I can keep that going. Jack, Bombay, Beam, and Patron are all alcohols. Ah. Took a shot. I didn't think it was going to be it. It seemed a little too easy. But I really took that shot. Jumper cables, ice scraper, spare tire, and a jack. They say that's like things that you would need when your car breaks down. But maybe not ice scraper. What else do we have? Patron, sponsor, champion. I don't think it's ice scraper. This sucks. I've been done connections at this point the last couple days. So let's see where we can go here. It's gotta be jack, spare tire, and jumper cables. These are the things you would keep in your car. And an ice scraper. I think it is it. Yeah. Found in the trunk. Yeah. I should have had that first. Okay. Screwdriver. Snowflake. Angel. Bombay is interesting. I have bomb, and then I have bay. And I'm trying to figure out how that works. Champion, patron, angel. With child. Oh, B. Okay, there we go. Bay, sea, flake, or lake. Sorry, not flake. Lake, and river. That's gonna be our purple. And then there were two. Oh, okay. Angel, patron, champion, sponsor. Things that help, or people who help out places. Benefactor, okay. People who help, yeah. And then strut, brace, column, and beam. Things that support. Structural supports. Okay, took me a little bit to get going on that one. We got there eventually. I feel I could have done that a little faster. Okay, let's go on to our Saturday mini, which is the biggest mini. But let's see what we can do. NBA team that plays at MSG is the Knicks. Guy with a nerdy, passionate interest. I don't know. Rudely merges. I do not know. Standard number of bowling pins is 10. Inflated sense of one's own self-importance. Arrived by plane. I think that's flew in. History-making achievements, perhaps. I do not know. Colonel Sanders' fast food chain is KFC. Spiraled shaped mollusks. I don't know. 1, 2, or 3, but not 1.23. Those would be integers. 60 Minutes producer. I think that's CNN News. Oh, that's not right. At least I don't think that's right. Colorful pond fish is a koi. Thesaurus listening. I think that's a synonym. Closest pal for short would be your BFF. Go on. Get. Opposite of offs would be ins. Guy with a nerdy, passionate interest would be a fanboy. Rudely merges, cuts in. One's sense of own self-importance would be a big ego. And history-making achievements. Firsts. 147 today. It's a Saturday mini, so it's typically the biggest. That's never going to be my record-breaking one. Okay, let's do the Midi. You can see already that it's almost the same size, so let's give this one a go. Fake, I do not know. Mr. Blank Zootopia character. I'm going to say it's Mr. Big based on the end of that clue, which is ironically quite small. Cropped up. Victor, who wrote Les Miserables. Dachshund, Cutesly, Egger. Oh, this one's always my camera type. I think it's an SLR. Pedro Pascal. Formal address for noble women. Do not know. Make sore by rubbing. I think that's chafe. Like many adjectives ending in in Spanish. I think it's feminine. Dairy option for health conscious. Word with language, shop, or positivity. Light wood used in modeling projects. I think that's balsa. Makeup of 90s music collection. Do not know. Like a vibe of a comforting place to live in. Ooh, tough one today. Lowest singing voice would be a bass. Like medicine that's taken from the mouth is oral. Fancy eaters. I do not know. Letters before midway or constitution. I do not know. Locale for the midway or constitution. Do not know. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure or Dumb and Dumber. I think that's a buddy something. Frankenstein's assistant. That would be Igor. Blank boots, popular in the 60s. I think it's Go-Go. Pay attention to. I think that's heed. Student's measure is a GPA. Questionable. I think it's iffy. I'm iffy on that answer. Voice actress Solange in K-pop Demon Hunters. Fast Money Network. I think that's going to be I don't even know. Cover for a car engine. I want to say it's case. What else you got? You hear? Gonna get real with you. I'm gonna imagine that's LBH for let's be honest, but I don't know. I think it's Chairman Mao in Chinese history. Fake. Cropped up. I think it's a rose. I'm guessing those circles are going to be anagrams of the second part of that. So Edgar. And I have an A and an R left. Oh, it's not going to be anagrams because that one's way too much. Formal address for a noblewoman would be my lady. My lady. Oh, Salvador Dali. It's backwards. Okay. Like many adjectives ending in in Spanish. Still think that's feminine. Dairy options for the health conscious. I think that's milk at the end. I think this is feminine because that would be okay for you here. Buddy film. Like the vibe would be homey. And I feel that's, let's be honest. But I don't know, so let's go back here. What do we got? Fancy eaters. Letters before Midway or Constitution. But they USA. Oh, what that is USA. USA. Fake is bogus. I think that's gourmetiers. And that'd be sausage dog. Questionable. I think that is iffy. Don't know the voice actress there. I think that is chafe. For make sore by rubbing. Fast money. I gotta say it's CNBC. Cover for a car engine. Would that be a hood? Words with language shop at positivity is body. Collection of 90s music or makeup of 90s music collection would be CDs. I think that is hood. Okay, let's see what we can get here. No blank milk. That's an L. Let's be honest. No. Fall. Oh, what did I open? Didn't want to do that. Gourmets. I am drawing a blank. We're gonna hit reveal. I am just drawing a blank on what any of that could be. Non-fat. To be honest, okay. To be honest. Oh, and then I screwed up there. So I wasn't gonna get it anyways. Because I spelled sausage wrong. Man, that just goes to show you when I should do these and when I shouldn't. Okay, those are all the games we have today. Make sure you leave a comment below with your times and streaks for each of our games that we played today. And make sure, please, you hit that subscribe button to get notified of all of our new videos here that are released at 6 Minute Math. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at 6 Minute Math. And always remember that every problem you try makes the next one easier. So don't stop here. Keep solving, keep evolving, and I'll see you in the next play.